It was one of the most conspicuous play to procure cryptos to arise during the metaverse blast. However, what is AXIE vastness? How about we find out what we can figure it out? And furthermore, cast our eyes over a portion of the AXIE limitlessness cost expectations that were being made starting around the 19th of December 2022. What is AXIE vastness? One of the most outstanding crypto-related patterns to hit titles in 2021 was that of the metaverse. While that individuals could enter a web-based world and cooperate with others through their PC-produced symbols had been around since the computer-generated experience frenzy of the mid-1990s in any event. It was in 2021 that the idea truly began to dominate. Individuals connected up their internet-based spaces with non-fungible tokens, the privileges to individual bits of computerized craftsmanship. And in spite of the way that metaverse-related coins and tokens appear to have borne the brunt of 2022's negative crypto market, they are as yet a remarkable area of the crypto world. One area of the metaverse takes that individuals can trade NFTs to another level. There are a few games on the blockchain that permit individuals to use their in-game NFTs to participate in things like fights and difficulties, having the opportunity to procure both NFTs and customary digital money tokens all the while, since the different sorts of tokens can be exchanged for a hypothetical benefit. That implies that these games can, again hypothetically, make individuals a benefit. This specific area of games are called, properly, play to acquire, or P2E for short. One of the most noticeable play-to-acquire games is AXIE Vastness. This game was made by Vietnamese organization Sky Mavis and permits members to contend by engaging to gather individual cards addressing animation beasts. These animals, called AXIEs, battle one another, with the victor getting rewards. These prizes appear as the two local badge of the AXIE Limitlessness game. AXIE Vastness Shards, all the more normally known as AXIE Endlessness, and Little Love Elixir. AXE is the more uncommon crypto, and in this manner it is more important. The cards are individual NFTs, and they can be purchased, sold, and exchanged on the game's commercial center. As the framework's white paper says, AXIE Limitlessness Shards are an ERC-20 administration token for the AXIE universe. AXE holders will actually want to guarantee rewards in the event that they stake their tokens, play the game, and take part in key administration votes. Players can likewise acquire AXE when they play different games inside the AXIE Vastness universe and through client-created content drives. The site additionally says that the objective of AXIE Endlessness is to adjust the motivators between the players of the game and the designers in novel and energizing ways. The fact that we really want to address makes there one specific issue. AXIE Limitlessness previously stood out as truly newsworthy in 2020, when it was accounted for that a vague number of individuals in the Philippines were enhancing their wages by playing AXIE Endlessness. This was fine and dandy. However, the reality of the situation was that the piece being referred to was composed by the overseer of a counseling firm who addressed play to procure gains, including those by Sky Mavis financial backer Animoca Brands, in the Asia-Pacific locale. Likewise, the one individual named as bringing in cash from playing the game's web-based entertainment presence seems, by all accounts, to be a Twitter channel that began soon after the first video was delivered, which was before AXE was generally exchanged, and has not been refreshed since January 2021. That could recommend that the reports might not have been basically as precise as certain individuals, quick to show their energy for crypto as a harbinger of another modern upheaval, accepted, having potentially succumbed to an unsubstantiated, celebrated public statement. In any event, when the steadily impacting crypto world continued on, there were still holdouts who fully trusted the piece, giving AXE a conspicuousness it might not have merited. AXIE Boundlessness Cost History. We should now investigate a portion of the AXE cost history. While past execution ought to never be taken as a mark of future outcomes, understanding what the token has done already can assist with giving us some significant setting with regards to either deciphering an AXIE Endlessness value forecast or making one of our own. At the point when AXE originally went onto the open market in November 2020, it was worth about 18 cents. From that point onward, it became involved with the crypto blast of mid-2021 and arrived at an intermittent high of $10.85 on the 28th of April that year. There was then a plunge as the market slouched over the late spring. However, the news that Bitcoin had arrived at record levels later on in the year, combined with a developing revenue in play to procure, the metaverse and NFTs, saw it arrive at an unsurpassed high of $160.36. That high couldn't be maintained and it shut the year at $93.30. While 2021 was a generally excellent year for AXIE Endlessness, the equivalent couldn't be said of 2022. While AXE at first crested at $97.78 on the 3rd of January, it was downhill to a low of $42.11 as Russia attacked Ukraine on the 24th of February. There was something of a recuperation to $74.37 on 25 walk, Yet it was down from that point, as the Ronin hack and a progression of market declines left it at a low of $11.92 on the 18th of June 2022. In spite of the fact that there was a little recuperation from that point forward, the breakdown of the FTX trade sent the market into strife, and AXIE dropped to a low of $5.84 on the 9th of November before it made a little recuperation, which finished in a high of $9.54 on the 6th of December. From that point forward, however, once more it fell down, and on the 19th of December 2022, it was worth about $6.95. Around then, there were around 99.6 million AXIE available for use out of an all-out supply of 270 million. This gave the token a market cap of about $690 m, making it the 53rd biggest crypto by that measurement. AXIE endlessness cost forecast gathered together. With all that completely finished with, we should investigate a portion of the AXIE endlessness cost forecasts that were being made starting around the 19th of December 2022. It is critical to recollect that cost figures, particularly with regards to a where as possibly unpredictable as digital currency, frequently end up being incorrectly. Likewise, you ought to take note of that some drawn-out value forecasts are made utilizing a calculation, and that implies that they can change immediately. In the first place, had a somewhat bleak present moment AXIE boundlessness crypto cost expectation. The site contended that the token could tumble to $6.84 by the 24th of December and keep on dropping to $6.42 by the 18th of January 2023. The site's specialized examination was negative, with 22 pointers conveying negative messages and only 8 making bullish ones. Then, made an AXIE cost forecast that said the token could exchange at $7.84 this year, $16.50 in 2023, and $24.44 the year in 2024. By 2025, the site said that AXIE boundlessness might actually be valued at $30.15 and remain there all through 2026, continuing its ascent to reach $35.64 in 2027 and $49.99 in 2028. Then, at that point, possibly shutting the 10 years at $69.75. The site then, at that point, made an AXIE vastness cost expectation for 2030 of $97.51, prior to guaranteeing that it could get through the $100 boundary to exchange at a potential $132.99 the next year. In the meantime, had an AXIE token cost forecast that recommended the crypto could close 2022 at $7.09 before perhaps coming to $10.61 in December 2023 and $13.60 a year on from that point. The site then proceeded to make an AXIE vastness cost expectation for 2025 that said it could begin the year at $16.17, and afterward perhaps close the year at about $20.98 prior to shutting 2026 at $19.19. At last, was undeniably more downbeat and negative when it came to making an AXIE vastness cost expectation for 2023, saying that the token was in for an extreme a year, gauging it to tumble to a simple 68 cents by the center of December 2023. While considering an AXIE token cost forecast, it's essential to remember that cryptographic money markets remain very unstable, making it challenging